I just wrote 4 weeks of your programming, 2 days a week, and there's a couple movements on here that you may know how to do, but you may not as well. So I decided to write a list of them, and I'm going to demonstrate them all and cut the video up and put it on YouTube and send you the link, and hopefully you can learn a little bit about these movements, and it'll help you train better. So we have single leg squats, single leg CLA anterior reach, burpee kickouts, RKC planks, staggered alternating jumps, squat jumps, side planks, and side leg raise iso holds. So let's start out with the single leg squat. Any target that works for you. You can start high and then work to lower on your program to work barefoot for this exercise and the next one. That way you can work on balance and proprioception in your feet and ankles. Leg CLA anterior reach. So focus on, once again, balance, work barefoot, try to keep your back as flat as possible. You're going to start bouncing on your right or your left leg, whichever leg you have on the ground. Put that hand on your hip, use the other arm to reach forward. So I'm going to use my right arm to reach and my left hand on my hip when I stand on my left leg. Back as flat as possible. Next we have the burpee kickouts. Alright, next we have the RKC plank, which is a hard style plank, prone plank, so on your elbows, face down. Squeeze every muscle in your body as hard as you feel comfortable. As the weeks progress, you can increase the amount of pressure that you can produce inside your body. So focus on squeezing your butt and your abs first, and then move outwards from the center of the body. So shoulders, chest, arms, and then a lower side, legs, calves. Make sure you breathe so you don't pass out. These holds are short because you don't need a lot of time in this plank because it's so intense. Staggered alternating jumps. Now these are performed in a superset. Air squats, step back lunges. Third movement is the staggered alternating jumps. So stagger means one foot in front of the other, alternating, switching the lead leg, and jump about as high as you can, although by this time in the circuit you're going to be pretty smoked. So it's not going to be as high as when you're fresh, obviously, but push your threshold a little bit. When you're done with all of your reps, you move into squat jumps, which is basically an air squat, jumping as high as you can, and your legs will be completely smashed at this point in time. That's why I wrote you only one, progress into 2 sets of each. The goal is to increase the endurance, muscular endurance in your legs, and also your power endurance. So, jumping squats. Next, we have side planks. Keep your body as straight as you can. Squeeze your butt, drive your hips forward, stack your shoulders vertically. You can reach up at the top arm if you want. Hold for the requisite number of seconds, and then rest before you switch to the other side. And the last movement is a side leg raise iso hold, which is to activate the muscles of your glutes, specifically your glute medius. So when you're standing, place the fingers of your hand of the working leg on the muscles of that glute, like so. Place your palm on your lower back And the goal is to make sure that your glute muscles are firing on that left side, but not the muscles of your back. That way we're isolating the glute, making sure that it can hold its own. So kicking out and back at an angle, and just holding for a specific number of seconds. And that's it. If you have any questions, email me, text me, let me know. Looking forward to getting you started on this.